Alright ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. My name is Chandler, Whoppa! Better known as Lord T, and on today's episode I am talking to you all about the tournament that I recently entered. The reason I wanted to enter a tournament, because I'm going to be honest, I am completely bored of just grinding trophies. Yes, when it comes to clan wars and grinding tickets, there is a reward. But at the minute, just being top 10 all the time in the UK, rather boring, and I thought, you know what, I want to challenge myself. But disclaimer, I'll probably end up going back to trophy grinding again next season anyway. So after a long search on the FRAG Discord channel, I managed to find this little interesting tournament. Now it was called Only Girls Tournament. And, you know, me being a guy, I thought, well, I can't enter. Well, I was wrong. Because by only girls, it meant that you could only use cards in FRAG that were girls. So I read the rules, and here they are on the screen, alright? So there was a few other little rules of it. Basically, Stella was banned, alright? We can all agree that Stella is OP, she's banned, she was out of the tournament, alright? Each opponent before the game, though, got to name a card that they wanted to ban, and both of the people couldn't use it, alright? So from the list of cards, you would name a card that you didn't want to see on the other team, ban it, neither of the people could use it. No implants, alright? Because obviously the combination of implants can literally swing you the game, and we're just going back to the basics. We're stripping it down. We're absolutely naked. Well, not. I am wearing clothes. I'm not naked. I'm in the game's naked. So it would be naked with no implants, and of course it's the best 2 out of 3. And you could pick any of the following female cards. Leica, Hades, Miss Bunny, Queen Boom, Ollie, Nautica, Crystal, Duality, Zap Girl, Lily, Bob Mama, Amelia, Freeze Bee, Medusa, Jet, Cybergirl, Sageki-chan, Mimi, Pocahontas, Quetza, Cleo, Virus, Vandor, Valkyria, Lollipop, Katarina, Queen Uniform, Andromeda, and Scrapper. So a massive base of cards to pick from. So basically from this I listed my top 10. So my top 10 cards for this were Scrapper, Andromeda, Queen Unicorn, Katarina, Vandor, Sageki-chan, Lily, Zap Girl, Duality, of course, and Ollie. Once I had these 10, I then devised like my 3 if I had no restrictions teams. And obviously they are on the screen now. So team 1, obviously Duality, Sageki-chan, Queen Unicorn, Scrapper, Lily. The idea behind that is that I would main Duality, and if she died, I would then just be picking people off with Sageki-chan, going with the kill with Lily. Team number 2 was all about a absolutely disgusting team. Zap Girl, Andromeda, Katarina, Queen Unicorn, Scrapper. That was purely about attack. It was basically picking people off with Zap Girl, but to go in with Andro, to go in with Katarina, or even Rampage with Queen Unicorn and attack. And then, of course, the final one that is my most common method of play, which is control. Zap Girl, Lily, Katarina, Queen Unicorn, Scrapper. There wasn't much difference of a team, but I quickly analysed that Scrapper would be a broken card in this format. Katarina is a great card. But going back to Queen Unicorn and Scrapper was one of the core defences. And as you'll see, like in the matches, without no spoilers intended, but you'll see in the matches that loads of people had the same idea of just sticking Queen Unicorn and Scrapper together. So it was a no-brainer. Those were the teams. And then we got matched up. So it was like obviously all these different players here on the screen now. That was round 1. That's who you got matched up against. So, oh, and by the way, before I forget and progress with the video and actually show you some proper gameplay, which is probably why you're here, please like, please subscribe, please share, please comment on the video. We're so close to 500 subscribers. I can literally touch it. No, seriously, I can literally touch it. So I wouldn't be here without your support. So I just want to take the time once again. Thank you very much, everyone. The goal is, by the way, 1,000 subscribers before Christmas. Because obviously, like, you know, I'm putting 1 or 2 videos a week. I'll stop rambling. Let's get back on topic. Round 1. So round 1, I got matched up with someone called Elysian. Now I hope I said that correctly. Elysian, who's from We Kill You. We Kill You, you may know, is obviously from the same clan as All Blvck Everything Gaming, which I've already done a 2v2 game with All Blvck Everything Gaming using my favourite card of Duality. He used Duality as well. It's his favourite. Check it out. Links in the description. It's appeared on the screen. Click on it. Go watch it after. Anyway, getting straight into the match. Obviously, you can see Elysian's team was Jet, Andromeda, Katarina, Queen Unicorn, Queen Boom. So I can quite see that he's going for pace with Queen Boom's ability and Jet to fly over. Unfortunately for him, as you're witnessing on the screen, Lily went on a rampage. And this is why Lily is disgusting. Alright, Lily goes to the base, as you can see here, blowing it up without a burden to her at all. Using the special ability, she completely by herself in game 1 wipes out both of the bases. I've taken hardly any loss in points, haven't really been fragged. Lily dominated the game. I'll be honest, that was probably not enjoyable for him. It was not enjoyable for me. It wasn't really fun, and I kind of like was after, Chandler, why on earth did you use Lily? And I said to myself, because I want to win. Anyway, we went straight on to round 2. And I thought, you know what? It worked in round 1. Let's try it in round 2. So once again, I'm maining Lily in this. So I'm going straight to his bunker. And once again, taking out his Andromeda on the way, I did manage to blow up bunker 1. And then obviously I progressed. And once again, I hate Lily for this because she can just sit at the bunker, do her special. And as you can see, it's blowing up the bunker again. So I'm at this point now where I'm like 1,000 points in front. And I'm thinking, I've got the game in the bag. For whatever reason, like, my fingers were just not behaving. I just couldn't get to the screen and doing it. He's pulling it back so well, and fair play to him. Like, I haven't used Zap Girl in about 3 series. Yes, I'm proud of myself for dropping her. But then picking her in a tournament and having no practice with her in so long, I was like, do you know what? Like, blimey, I was missing left, right, and centre. The only way that I was getting kills with Zap Girl is using her special ability, the towers, Zap Towers. So I managed to call it back a little bit, but he's pulling it so close to the game. And I mean, like, literally, I'm starting to shake, I'm starting to worry, thinking, hang on a minute, this is going to be an upset. Carries on through. Luckily that the timer comes in. I win the game. I win round 1 2-0. Great games, and fair play to him. He did not give up. And that's the thing about Frag. Just because your opponent's so far in front does not mean that you give up, especially if you can stall them out to frenzy mode. So take that as a tip. That was round 1. It was time to progress to round 2. And at round 2, I managed to get paired up with a fellow clan member because I'm in the collective now, and if you want to be part of the collective, send us a message. We'll see what we can get you in for. But part of the collective, I managed to get matched up with one of the OGs. One of the guys who originally created it is Welsh. Alright, so of course, Welsh has been in Monday Madness, by the way. Go and watch them. Honestly, I have so fun making them. They take ages, but go and watch it. Monday Madness, funny videos, off you go. Managed to get matched up with Welsh. Now, we did end up playing 3 games, and I had a call in front of the first game, so it stopped recording the video. So it gets to a point. Basically, he smashed me in game 1, and I was thinking, oh my word, I'm being knocked out. So I sorted myself out because I realised he had Queen Unicorn and Scrapper as well. He also had Katarina, Andro, and Zap Girl. So we had mirror teams. The way that I was going to win this was by sorting myself out by using Zap Girl and blowing his base with Katarina. Everyone thinks that you would go for Andromeda. I went for Katarina, and it managed to pay off in game 2. So it was 1-1, right? Really, really close, and I'm thinking, oh, hang on a minute. If I lose this, I'm never going to hear the end of it in the Discord chat for the collective. But if I win this, oh my god. So I ended up playing on 2 rounds. Luckily for me, Welsh swapped out Zap Girl for Leica. Don't know exactly why. Maybe it was more for the aggression, but to me, that gave me that confidence with Zap Girl that I had a bigger target. And managed to pick off Leica rather easily. He got a few kills with it. Managed to pick him off. Queen Unicorn, Scrapper combination again, holding its own, getting me to where I needed to be. It's safe to say that I managed barely to win the final game 2-1. It was a great quarter-final. I thank Welsh for a fantastic game. He's still talking to me. He hasn't kicked me out of the club, so clearly we're still friends. So then it was time to progress to the semi-finals. And just like England, I was over the moon to be in the semi-finals, and I thought, you know what, I'm really going to give this my all. Never got to a semi-final before, and I was quite excited. Until I realised I was matched up against this guy called Orange Moon. Now, the reason I was quite intimidated by Orange Moon is because his opponent was Babu. Babu is in EM, which is a fantastic club again, really friendly. They've got 3 stars. Go and check them out as well. He beat Babu, and Babu beats me every single time that I've managed to play him, so I was rather worried. However, one thing that I knew about Orange Moon, like me, he favours duality. Duality is one of his favourite cards, apparently, just like me from when I've seen him online. So I banned Duality recklessly because he had banned Zap Girl, and I was like, well, neither of us is going to snipe. His team was Queen Unicorn, Lily, Lollipop, Scrapper, Sageki-chan. Mine was Queen Unicorn, Lily, Katarina, Scrapper, and Ollie. And looking at the time now, I probably should not have picked Ollie because I'm not a fan of Ollie. She's a fantastic ability. I'm no good with her. That's why I don't like her. And I just think her firepower is really weak, even though it's a fast rapid fire. Looking back at it now, probably should have started with Sageki-chan because she is one of my favourite cards. But I wanted to try out a few things, test my skills. And what I learned from this game is I have a lot to learn, alright? Completely demolishes me in game 1. I just can't get my accuracy going. He's playing so well. Close, but he does win. Game 2, as we're going to make on the screen now, Yeah, he did whitewash me. He very kindly. We did have a problem with a game in between. We did have a game in between. I call it game and a half. I lagged, and I'm showing it on the screen now quickly. Like, this is live gameplay. Like, Ollie's just not moving. Fragged, left the game, started again. He very kindly did that, and that was one of the rules of the thing. Obviously, if the lag is a problem, we'll get it going. But he still smashed me, and a well-deserved victory from Orange Moon. So, at the end of the day, I managed to get to the semi-finals. I'm happy. I've learned that there's still more for me to learn in Frag. I've learned that I need to stop using my core, my favourite, and constantly try out new things. Of course, I do it for the channel, but in my own free time for enjoyment. I got so much enjoyment from this tournament by using different cards. Yes, alright, Zap Girl's in there, Queen Unicorn, Scrapper, and I predominantly have used them in the past. But things like Arena, I don't necessarily use all the time. Andromeda, I know she's brilliant, but I've been leaning away because I'm such a control/defensive player. That's how I like to play Frag. It really gave me a different opinion of I need to work on my attack, my bunker rush mode. So that's pretty much it for today's video. It was a fantastic tournament. I thank you very much to those who hosted it. I thank you very much for you for watching. I thank you very much to my opponents for teaching me and showing me that there's more to Frag. Next video on Monday is a Monday Madness, and yeah, get excited for it. So that's it for this week. My name is Lord T. I need a cup of tea after that because that was a lot. And I will see you next time.